Okay. Whoa! Hello everyone and welcome to another video. I hope today's video, with the lighting, I hope it's okay. In England the weather's just terrible, so I'm trying to go by daylight and it's just the day, it looks like nighttime every day. So I'm just gonna crack on because I have this huge book haul which I for some reason have forgot to film a book haul in about a month, and over a month, nearly 2 months. So that is what I'm doing now. I'm catching up. I have 26, 27 books to show you. They're all really exciting, they're all amazing, and I'm just going to dive in right now. Balance Keepers by Lindsay Cummings, The Fires of Calderon. This is a new release. It's a middle grade book, and it's fantasy. If any of you are aware of Lindsay Cummings' writing, she's got a very fluid, exciting, detailed writing, which is just lovely to read. It's almost as if you're watching a movie. So I'm really excited to read this book. The cover's great. The dust jacket, the under the dust jacket's really nice. You know, in book hauls you've always got to show under the dust jacket, but it's like red look with a little dragon on. It just looks like a really fun read. I'm really looking forward to reading this. So let me know if you guys are going to read this as well, or if you have read it. I like new releases, so yay! A book which I was sent was Whisper the Dead by Alyxandra Harvery. Now, some of you may remember I read the first book, which I'm going to put right here, A Breath of Frost, and I absolutely loved that book. It was based in 1884, I believe, and it was all about witches. And it was just like kind of paranormally, because it's got witches in, but then like realistic, because it was based in like Victorian England or something like that. And this is the second book. Now, there's two things that really excite me. This is book 2 in the Lovegrove Legacy, so I'm excited to see how it goes. I'm excited about the book and face aspect, so I can make a book and face out of this somehow. And I'm also excited because the title is really odd. So, Whisper the Dead. It kind of just seems a bit incomplete. But the first book, A Breath of Frost, it kind of... I'm thinking just like the Darkest Minds books, you know, it kind of makes a sentence. A Breath of Frost, Whisper the Dead, something. I'm expecting the last book to have a title which is going to be kind of like a story, but I'm excited to read this. The first book was really good. One of the books I sent from Hotkey this month was Sarah Mussi Breakdown, which is a post-apocalyptic, basically, like end-of-the-world survival story. I'm really excited about reading this. It's based in 2084. And it just sounds like this kind of like this desolate world where people have survived for so many years. I want to know why it's the end of the world. I want to know how they survive. And I want to know what happens to the main character, because apparently from the back of the book, it sounds like Melissa, the main character, goes for a lot of things. So I'm really excited about reading that. I'm really hot right now. Another book I was sent this month was The Mime Order by Samantha Shannon. And this is Bloomsbury sent me this. It's an arc of the second book by Samantha Shannon. I really need to read the first one. I have the first one, The Bone Season, and it's over there, and I really need to read this. But this gives me the incentive to read it, guys, because I'm excited about this book, and the pages are, like, really bright, aren't they? Are they not really bright? It's really cool, but I was in the same event as Samantha Shannon the other weekend, so I didn't speak to her, though, but I saw her. So I'm excited about reading this one. I was sent this month Noughts and Crosses by Malorie Blackman, and because I did talk about this, the Young Adult Literature Weekender, and I did talk, and that's hence why it's all noted I have read this. You will see it in my wrap-up. It was amazing, guys. This book's so good. It's a dystopian read. It's just so good. Oh, I loved it. It's very early on for me to talk about. I'm going to well up in a minute. I'm going to well up. Okay, now I'm going to just go read this book. And thank you for sending this to me. Titan Books sent me The English Ghost Story by Kim Newman. I'm really excited about this. Immersive, claustrophobic, and utterly wonderful. I'm M.R. Carey. That's their quote. I'm really interested about this, guys. I think it's a ghost story. Don't know too much. Look at the cover, though. The cover is amazing, isn't it? Whoa, man, I love that cover. Okay, I also got Say Her Name by James Dawson this month, which I bought from the Book People, which I love the Book People, and amazing. I had the proof of this copy. Some of you guys might think, why? Then you've already showed this book. I had the proof of it, but I wanted to find a copy as well. This book was really good too, really good for Halloween. I just bought myself Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian. Guys, this is going to be one of my new favourite trilogies ever. I still need to get the other two books. I read this book and, I'll tell you more at my wrap-up, but just I bought this book from Foyles in London yesterday, and I read it in like 4 hours. Oh, wow. I brought myself Prophecy of the Sisters by Michelle Zink. I don't know too much about this. I get the impression's a bit witchy, but look, it's a book and a face. How would we do this? I think I got it then. I love my book and face. If you guys don't know, book and face was a hashtag I created on Instagram, and it's kind of blown up since, so it's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited about this. I got Given Half-Blood by Jennifer L. Armentrout by my friend Casey. So thank you, Casey. I'm really excited about reading this because it's got like Greek gods and stuff in, so it's going to be really cool. Penguin sent me an early copy of House of Hades in paperback, because it was only out in the hardback in the UK. And they also sent me Blood of Olympus, which is really cool. I've read these books. I've got a video about how much I love Riordan. I will leave the link down below. Definitely go and check that out if you're interested in this series. It's so good. And you might still have time to enter my giveaway for winning a whole finished set of the Heroes of Olympus series sent to you directly from Penguin. So it's really exciting. Okay, I need your help with this one. I bought this book called Conquest by John Connolly and Jennifer Riordan, The Chronicles of the Invaders. This is like an alien book. I bought this because I was reading The Infinite Sea and I was loving it. Oh my god, that's a book I need to show you guys, The Infinite Sea. Is this in my pile somewhere? The Infinite Sea. No, where is it? I've lost The Infinite Sea. I bet you guys can see it right now. Oh, I also got sent this by Penguin this month, so thank you, Penguin. But anyway, back to this one. This sounds really interesting. Let me know if you've read this book. I'm going to go Goodreads it after I film this video and find out what it's about, because it sounds really interesting. And the cover's... I like the cover. I don't know why. Lots going on in the cover, but I like it. But it says, she is the first of her kind to be born on Earth. He is one of the resistance, fighting to rid the world of an alien invasion. They're never meant to meet, but when they do, it'll change everything. Conquest, the first in the epic chronicles of invaders. Sounds good, right? I'm excited about this one. I brought Afterworlds by Scott Westfeld. I was sent the arc of this a while back, but I bought this one and I met Scott Westfeld and he signed it. He said, "To Ben, hope you enjoy." Scott Westfeld, so that's really cool. I met him at the event I went to as well. And this sounds like a really interesting book. I mixed between a contemporary and a paranormal. It's about a girl who writes a book, and the book in here it switches between her story and her real life, and it's all about young adult authors and things like that. So yeah, if you have a chance, go watch the book trailer for this book. It's very good, and you'll see loads of authors that you know and love talking about Scott Westfeld and dissing him, because it's just hilarious. It's just brilliant. Really excited about this book. You know I love Half Bad, but I had to buy myself a finished edition because you guys know I have 2 arcs. One signed and one isn't. I'll have a finished collector's edition signed, but I also needed a finished copy, which is also signed by Sally Green, because I saw her at the event and we had a little chat. And so, to Ben again, it's a one-trick cage. Great to meet you again. We just keep bumping into each other, Sally. This is just a thing. This is also a book which I could do a book and face with, but I've never tried it with this one. So I'm definitely going to have a go. Red Rising by Pierce Brown was given to me by Casey as well. I'm really excited about this one. I don't know too much. All I know is that the author is very good looking, and the cover is amazing, and it's a dystopian read, but apparently it's a fantastic dystopian read, but you really need to concentrate whilst reading it. So I'm definitely going to save it for something like Christmas time, because I do feel like I want to read this at Christmas time. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I do. Another book I'm going to be reading at Christmas time is My True Love Gave to Me, short stories by Holly Black, Ali Carter, Matt De La Pena, I completely said that wrong, Gail Foreman, Jenny Han. Oh, I love Jenny Han. David Levithan, Kelly Link, Myra and Try, Stephanie Perkins, Rainbow Rowell, Lani Taylor, and Kristen White. Some of these authors I absolutely love. Now look, okay, bright pink. It's got a kind of minty, aquary, bluey green. 12 winter romances. So yes, I'm going to be reading this during the 12 days of Christmas, along with Yaz. I'll leave Yaz from Yazzie Reads. I'm going to leave her Instagram down below, so she's lovely, go check her out. But we're going to be reading this together, I think, with a few other people as well. But I'm really excited about this. Short stories for Christmas. The only thing which annoys me is I bought the book and there's like stains on it, so I'm like sat here every time I pick it up and I rub a stain off. It's kind of like in preparation for Christmas. I'm excited for this one, yay! I bought myself Sabriel and Lirael by Garth Nix. Both books are signed by him. He's lovely. I met him at the event. He was really cool. He gave me a signed poster and a tattoo, which is cool. I also, over there, is the ARC copy of Clariel by Garth Nix, which is sent to me from Hotkey. That's another book which I completely forgot to put in my pile. Can you tell I'm ill? Can you tell? I am. I have Fight in the Wood by Jennifer M. Eaton. I'm really excited about this. It's like a 5th wave survival story with aliens and just romance and excitement. And look at that cover. It's so amazing. So amazing. I'm so excited for that book. Charming by Kristal Wade is like a... What I understand is a Cinderella retelling but with horror. Guys, horror. I'm reading this for Halloween. I am reading this for Halloween. I'm so excited about this book. The cover is creepy and I'm just ready for a creepy read, so definitely reading this. Yay! I bought myself The Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, which I absolutely love. It's a middle grade fantasy again, but with elemental control, which is, you guys know, is my favourite thing ever. And I read this book and you'll see it in a wrap up, so it's really good and really exciting. The Emissary, can't wait for this book, guys. The cover looks great. It's an epic fantasy with just these awesome idea of these different skills, and it's like mages and magic and stuff. I'm gonna love this book, and the cover is so good, so very good. I cannot wait to read it. Horrorstor by Grady Hendrix. I'm too scared to read this book. I'm scared. Horror story based in IKEA, or in a store like IKEA. Look at the cover. Look at that. It's petrifying. I bought myself Percy Jackson and the Greek Gods. I don't know why I bought the UK edition because it hasn't got the beautiful illustrations in. So I will be buying the US edition with the illustrations in. But it's basically... stories about the Greek gods told from Percy Jackson, so that's really cool. And last but not least, I have an early copy of Waterfall by Lauren Kate. This is the second book in the Teardrop Atlanta series. I'm really excited about this. Book 2 in the Teardrop saga. It's basically just an incredible series. Go check it out. So there you have it. There is my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave all my social media links down below. Do give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed and comment down below as well and let me know what you thought. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.